Hi guys, it's Shantele again, and I am working on my project Life. I'm actually working on, excuse me, week 9. I'm doing my title card. This made me giggle as I'm looking back at it. It kind of reminds me of my title card kind of reminds me of a jersey. Anyway, so I'm using my week, and this number 9, I actually had it in my stash. I think it came from a Studio Calico. No, not Studio Calico. I'm thinking it was Scraptastic a long time ago, so I'm going to use it up. So that's what I picked for my title card. I keep my card really simple this week. I'm going to use one of the tags that came in the March Gossamer Blue kit off to the side there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I want to use. So here I'm just stamping down, and that is everything I do to that card. Oh yeah, I forgot I had one of the puffy hearts that also came in the Gossamer Blue kit. Sorry, I apologize if I sound a little sick. I don't think I'm sick. I think I have allergies and they've been really acting out really bad. Anyways, on to my Sunday card, I think is what this one was, because I go through Sunday to Saturday. On this day, we tried out a new recipe. Asher wore his cape all day, his superhero cape that he got at the fair this year. And then sadly, I woke up to find out that Bill Paxton had passed away, and he was one of my favorite actors. So I was a little sad about to lose a great actor like that. So I'm just putting down this tag at the bottom here. I'm going to fill in what I had wrote at the bottom. It just didn't fit, and I didn't want to lose, use that, and it would take up too much space. So I'm going to go back and write in there. I don't do it on camera just because I don't have a lot of time to, when I'm making these videos, I don't have a lot of time to, what am I trying to say? I used to have this awesome app, and then I don't know what happened. It just disappeared off of my phone, and I can't get it on where you can buy apps and stuff like that. So I'm back to just the iMovie, and I hate it. So I have to make sure that my process videos are under 30 minutes just so that I can make sure they're under 15, if that makes sense, because I can only speed it up twice, where the other one I was able to speed it up a lot more. But oh well, it is what it is, and I'll work with what I have. Just means I'll have to get creative with things here. So this next card, Asher made a little happy face in the snow, because it was Monday. We were back to school, and which was awesome, because I think he just knew that today was going to be the best day ever. My writing says, back to school for the boys, only Asher was happy, laugh out loud, hashtag teen problems. And we also got my son's results back. Hooray, it's official, no cancer. So, as I'm filming this right now, in about a week's time, we go for his surgery. So, he's excited. I'm nervous, but he's more excited about it. So, I can't wait. I can't wait for him just to be not in pain anymore. So, now I'm just stamping down, it says current status. I don't know if I like it, but I do keep it anyways. And I do apologize if my voiceover sounds a little more echoey. I'm in the living room today doing it because I'm just not feeling so good today, so I wanted to get this up there. So the wood veneer pieces, these cute little hearts, also came in the kit. I love them. So I'm just adding those, and then my card is done. Now on to my next one. This would have been Tuesday. It was the end of the month, and I always like to take pictures, if you haven't noticed, of Asher's work that I usually hang on the wall in our kitchen. It's kind of, you know, like a big fridge. So, and then I like to take pictures because, you know, like I always say, I don't always keep everything, just so that we know what he made. So I keep this card really simple. It just says Asher's artwork for this month. I go and take the stamps, I think. Oh, sorry. I think I was watching a video and I was laughing to it too. Anyways, it says in review, which I thought was just perfect. So I'm going to take my archival ink here because I find this is the best dark ink. And then I'm going to take one of the scrap pieces of paper I have up at the left there. I like this one with the polka dots. And then I'm just going to stamp it down and cut it out. And then I'm going to glue it down, and then I'm going to grab, I saved you guys for not watching me have to cut it, and grab one of the cute puffy arrows, and that is it. I really do keep this card simple. On to my next one. This was a cute little picture, excuse me, that the teacher had actually sent of Asher and his little buddy when they were on the school bus heading to church. So I thought that was so cute, so I had to document it. In the meantime, I had forgotten I had collected a whole bunch of things that I wanted to use from my stash that I had pulled ahead of time. So I finally remembered that, so I pulled that out. So I start going through stuff that I wanted to use on these cards. I know these cards are kind of out of order right now. I'll try to get a little more organized, I think, for my next video. I'm going to make sure I have everything ready to go. So I'm using another little puffy sticker that says let's go. I figured with the little car, even though they're on a bus, it works for the same thing. I am going to come back in later and add another chipboard piece that says Kindred Spirits. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I wanted to add. Nothing really works for me. I thought about using those cute little animals from the Shantele puffy stickers, but I don't. I just use a cute little camera. Now on to the next card. This card just happened to be my dad's birthday this day. So I knew I wanted to use this balloon that I had in my stash. I have quite a few pictures on here. Sorry, I got distracted here. I did a little collage for Facebook, and if you look really close, you can see Walter, you know, the little puppeteer from Jeff Dunham. Well, the one day I went shopping with my dad and he was in my car and he was sitting like that, and I just laughed and I started calling him Walter from that day. So that's a little running joke inside our family. So of course I had to include those two. So like I said, keeping it simple. Just says happy birthday dad #1, and then here's where I came across that Kindred Spirits. So I wanted to make sure I added that one because that's what I wanted to do. All done. On to my last, oh, not quite last card, sorry. This one is, I had to chuckle. It dawned on me while I was making this. It was, it's some pages that I did for Project Life. Doing pictures of Project Life in Project Life. So I just wanted to document that. I think probably because I didn't have any pictures for that day, so I wanted to document. I guess that was the only thing I thought was good enough to document that day. So, and then I got a little sticker. I thought it was a sticker, but it's not. So I ended up just taping it down with my, well, my runner there. And it just says, "Get your crafting on, girl." And, oh, that's where the heart came from. Okay. I found a heart on one of my other stickers and I didn't know where it came from. On to my last 4x6 card. Excuse me. This one was, we were at my in-laws' house, and we were playing a game, so I had to document that. And I have this old tag. I've had this tag for a very long time. I can't even remember where it came from. And it, excuse me, just says very playful, so I thought that was appropriate. And I have this cute little wood grain heart that I had punched out a long time ago. And then that is it. And then I will be working on my 3x4 cards here, I think. Wait. Yeah. So for this one, it is, excuse me, a currently card. And I had left the music and the food blank because I didn't know yet what I wanted to use. That's one thing I love about the Happy Planner. At each beginning of each month, it has like what you're currently doing, so I was able to go back. And at this time, I was currently watching Riverdale, the Santa Claire, what is it, Diet, the one with Drew Barrymore. Oh my goodness, I really got hooked into that show. And then I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, and I thought I could handle, but that show, oh, that was it. I couldn't do much more. I did finish it, but I had to seriously skip through the gory parts. And then the other show I watched is Schitt's Creek. It's a Canadian show. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but oh, it is just, it's too funny. And then the book I'm reading at the time was Girl from the Train. Sadly, I am still reading that book. I'm almost done now, but anyways. So this other 3x4 card is just a little picture of my kitty who got some stuff from Amazon, so he crawled into the box after I pulled everything out, so that was his home for a little while. This next one is, I figured since it had, you know, already enough stuff on there that I just would take a little bit of washi tape. I like this look, and just, excuse me, I can't stop coughing here, and just add a little bit of washi tape to it. And then I had more little pictures of Asher wearing his cape that day on Sunday because the kid wore it all day. So of course I had to document that. On to my next 3x4 cards. I know, I'm sorry, I apologize that they're really out of order, but you will get to see at the end everything come together. So just adding washi tape, seeing if there's anything else I want to add. It's hard to add things to these cards when they're already done, I guess you could say. Like there's nothing more really you can add to them. Another one with my kitty. And it's something like makes me, and then I checked off happy. Put a little lion on there because he's orange and he reminds me of a lion. And then a little heart. Then my last card, which is another picture of Asher in his cape. Anyways, and then I used the stamp, which says, I think it says happy go lucky. Yeah. And I pull out some paper from up there. I really like this peach color. Sorry guys, I can't stop. I need to have a drink, but I have nothing near me. Anyways, so I cut that out and put it at the bottom and then add a little heart. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, as always, ask below. Stay tuned for the still pictures, and I will see you guys and hopefully feel better in my next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.